magical
madness.
Hello.
Good afternoon, Madison.
Welcome to Magical Madness. Not on a Monday because this
Not
did
this
not
week.
come out on a Monday this week, but thank you so much for still being here talking about the most magical place on earth while we are not in the most magical place on earth. That's definitely the topic for today.
It is.
Because today we're just talking about recent Disney changes and announcements. It's kind of like a Disney news, but more going to be less news, more opinions, what could happen, all of that.
Yeah.
So just basically talking about some recent Disney changes that are coming up in the future. So yeah, we're excited to discuss it here because we've discussed it in our household. So let's discuss it again.
We have. There's a big one too. I think it'll take up most of the time. I don't know when we want to get into it right now, or if you have anything else you want to talk about first.
Well, I'll ask you how you are because I ask you how you are every week.
That's true. Yeah. I appreciate that too.
Yeah. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm good. We've had an extremely busy week and weekend.
Yes.
So that is why this has come out on Tuesday, which is today.
Yes, it's been a little late recording. So
yeah. So yeah,
we got to it though.
As I don't know if you're new listening, I work at a church and we had our VBS last week, so I was gone almost every night doing that. Then we had Father's Day stuff over the weekend, so it was just like crazy.
Yeah,
and we also have a baby on the way very soon. Madison is tired more often.
Yeah,
and so energy levels are lower, but we are here to talk about something that makes us happy.
Yes,
and hopefully you happy listening.
Yes. Oh, I'm sure it does. If you're listening,
hopefully this topic though it doesn't get people down. I don't know.
I don't think. I think there's people that will get down about it, and I think there's people that won't get down about it. But we'll talk about that.
Yep.
And I think there's fun things to talk about that are coming that are Disney changes that we haven't talked about on the podcast too.
Love it.
But yeah, it's been a crazy week. So sorry I came out a day late, and we're coming close to the finish line. I don't know what the right term is, but we are coming close to having a baby. So there could be a missed episode, but not this week. We're not missing.
There will
this
most
week.
likely be 1 to 2 missed episodes, so just be ready for that.
We didn't miss for anything this week. We're just late.
Yeah, we're just late.
But yep, it was good Father's Day. Austin got a really cool Father's Day present from me.
I did.
I'm sure he didn't bring it down here to show anybody.
Oh no, I didn't.
But what did you get, Austin?
Oh, I'm trying to think of his name. So I've talked on the podcast before that I'd like to have something to hang on my bag. Like next time I go. So Madison got me a something Eagle.
Yeah, Sam Eagle.
Sam Eagle from the Muppets.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
It'll go great on my bag.
Yeah. So Austin's not a huge he likes the Muppets, but he's actually only seen Muppet Vision 3D one time, like right before it closed.
Mm-hmm.
So he doesn't have a super connection to it. Besides, he obviously knows who Animal is because Austin's a drummer. So of course you're gonna know the drummer of the Muppets.
Of course.
And I was so excited to find this Sam Eagle for him, because he did really like that part of Muppet Vision 3D.
I did.
And I think he has a little. I think he's on the ride, the Rock and Roller Coaster. I think he's.
Nice.
Has a little feature in there. I don't know that for sure because we haven't ridden it, and I haven't looked at any videos because I'm trying to keep it
Speaking of that, is that part of our topic today, the Rock and Roller Coaster?
No, because we talked about it already.
I was gonna say that I saw some before and after pictures on somewhere. I don't know if it was Instagram.
Oh yeah.
And it really, as far as the queue line, hasn't changed a whole lot.
No.
They obviously replaced the part with Aerosmith in there. But
that changed.
That changed
significantly.
Yes, but just that though inside the booth. I think everything else seems to have stayed the same.
Yeah.
The when you go down in the alley or when after the roller coaster in the alley.
Yeah.
That looks almost the same. I think they have like just some different posters on the wall.
It honestly just looks like more stuff is in there.
Yeah.
Than before. Like it looks like there's more stuff, which brings in the Muppets. But
And
I
then,
don't remember though. Like, do you remember? Did they have a food thing over there before, and they just replaced it with like the new like Muppets food, or I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called
Muppets food.
Yeah, they have a food truck over there, basically,
Oh, that I'm
like
not sure
type
about.
looking thing. Was there food over there before, like a snack cart or something?
I feel like there was something in there,
But it wasn't
like
like
right outside the ride.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
right
No, there
outside
was
the
something
ride.
over there.
But it wasn't like Aerosmith theme, was it?
No.
Well, I thought it was just a Joffrey's cart.
Yeah, it was something really small.
Yeah, well now they have like a food thing over there, so like that ties in the Muppets too.
That's
It's
cool.
like Swedish Chef type thing.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
So yeah, I mean I haven't like looked a ton into it just because I don't know, pictures and videos and stuff aren't like always the best for me as far as rides. Like for like places to go, yes, I will look at all the videos and all of the things like
Mm-hmm.
if there's like a party or like a place, if there was like a new part of a park, I'll look at it, but an actual ride, I feel like you have to experience it to actually see the difference.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't really remember what the queue line looks like for Rock and Roller Coaster.
I remember it. Well, I rode it because you didn't ride it last time we were there. I did. But yeah, anyways, it didn't change a ton. I'm curious what the actual ride itself has changed, if anything's changed in there.
Yeah.
Of course, the music's going to change.
Yeah.
But I don't know as far as like all the neon lights and stuff, if that's different or.
And it might feel like there's more change when you see it in person versus like just online pictures.
Yeah, I just saw a few pictures, but from what I saw, the change was less than what I was expecting. So.
Right.
Anyways.
It wasn't like a full change.
Yeah.
Just like a little bit.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
anyways.
Just get into changes then.
Let's do it.
Yeah. You ready? Well, first, actually, before we did that, we did see something very Disney-like this week. Also, we went and seen Toy Story 5.
We did.
So, that was fun.
It was fun.
I thought Toy Story 5, in my opinion, was better than Toy Story 4.
Really? I think I might have liked 4 better from what I remember. I think I liked 4 better.
Yeah. I do feel like I need to rewatch 4.
I definitely do.
To know if I liked 4 better than 5. Now that I've watched 5, but I've only watched 4 once. Ever.
I mean, I have too.
So I felt like I did like this one better, but I've also only watched both of them one time. So
yeah.
I don't know, but
yeah, we probably won't do like a full on review, but it's worth a see.
Yeah, I laughed.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's like the battle against the tech.
Yeah, I liked it more than I anticipated that I would, so I feel like that was a win for me.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't really excited about this movie, and I left it, and I was like, "Oh, that was fun."
Mm-hmm.
And that was basically it. Like,
yeah,
there was some really funny parts to me and funny new characters, which I liked, but it didn't feel. I don't know. Nothing's gonna beat those first 3.
Yeah, and the biggest thing I keep saying is like the animation has improved so much since the 90s, which is when those first 2 were made.
Yeah, the characters look completely different.
And it's like, man, it just doesn't feel the same. But
No.
obviously it's still the same characters, whatever. It just doesn't feel the same.
Yeah, and there was definitely...
It's not... The nostalgia just isn't there for me.
There was there's also some... I feel like there was... I just like don't want to get like it's not going to be like a spoiler thing.
Yeah,
or anything.
and also we're not hating on it. Like it's
that's fine. It was fun. I laughed, and I laughed a few times, kind of hard.
Yeah, they play big into the
tech versus
the
toys.
the tech side of toys too.
Yeah,
so
it's fun.
It's different.
Yeah,
it's definitely different.
Had us thinking about some things afterwards too, which was fun.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, we did see that though. So it was a watch. And so that was like the big thing that we've seen, and like I think the biggest thing that's come out. I feel like a lot of people are going to go see it right now. So That was our little spoiler-free review.
Yeah,
It was fine. It was good.
it's worth a watch. You
It's
should go
fun.
see it.
Yeah.
Is it something I'll watch multiple times? Probably
Probably
not.
not.
Will I watch the original Toy Stories multiple times? Yeah.
Yeah. Um, okay, so let's get into some Disney changes. So,
Okay.
we're gonna end with the big one that we'll
Mhm.
probably talk about for most of the time, but I do want to talk about some Disney news things that we have not talked about at all on here. Um, because it was kind of like mixed in with some other news things that maybe like these weren't something that stuck out to me when like a bunch of things came out. But they did announce some new like details about the Monstropolis area.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and you were
Nice.
just talking about how much you liked that area of the Muppets.
Yep.
So they just kind of announced like kind of they have a backstory now
Okay.
of
Really?
why it's there.
Okay.
And it's going to be like you're going to be visiting Monstropolis during Humans Day is what it's called.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like an acronym. So the humans means humans understand monsters are nice.
Okay, so we're like
Yeah.
coming to visit.
Yeah. So this has to be after Monsters Inc. when we find out monsters are funny
Okay.
and not scary.
Yeah.
So that's how we are allowed to come into Monstropolis. So I don't know. I like that they have like a
Yeah.
little storyline about that because obviously the humans were not welcome in Monster World before.
Mhm. But they are now.
Yes, but they are now, and they did say that Harryhausen's the like sushi place is coming there. Like they confirmed it.
Oh.
So
Really?
yeah, I know.
So there's gonna be a sushi place in there.
Yeah, we're not sushi people.
I won't eat there, but
No, but I do wonder if they're gonna have like a fun sushi or something, like a dessert sushi or something, or
they'll probably have something,
maybe something
some rolls or
different.
wraps.
Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah.
Like where it's not all sushi, but maybe there's something that we could find there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that means like it's going to be just a sit down restaurant or if it's going to be like quick service or if it's going to be both.
Was
I
there
don't
a
know.
sit down restaurant over there already?
Yes, there was Pizza Rizzo's.
So I wonder if it's gonna take over that.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, so maybe it's probably going to be a sit down one then.
Yeah.
Because Harryhausen's in the movie is a sit down restaurant, a very popular sit down restaurant.
Yeah.
So they are going to have that. So I know people that, especially sushi people, are probably pretty excited.
Yeah.
And then,
how much sushi is there on property in general?
is there any?
Not that I know of. You would know more than me.
I know they have. I feel like they call it frushi, like fruit sushi, at one of the booths at Flower and Garden.
Oh, okay.
It's either Japan.
But it's not raw fish.
No, it's fruit.
Okay.
It's either Japan or China. I think it's Japan. The Japan booth.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews about it. We didn't try it though. But they do have. I know they have that. But
Yeah.
I assume at one of the Epcot places they might have it, but I don't know for sure. I mean,
Gotcha.
that would be the only place I would think in the World Showcase where you could find sushi.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any place like. I don't think there's any place in Disney Springs, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah. So this area, Monsters Inc. area, is it going to be like just a complete overhaul? It's going to look completely different. It won't look anything like it did before.
No. I think it'll like still look like a square like type thing.
Yeah.
But no, it looks like it looks like Monsters Inc. Like so I do wonder, like maybe missed opportunity if they don't, but I wonder if they're gonna have like any like characters like monsters walking around. Like how cool would that be?
That would be cool.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like roaming Sully and roaming
Yeah.
Mike. Like those are two characters they already have. And like I think they have the guy, the 2314. I don't know his actual name, but
Yeah.
the sock guy.
Yeah.
I think that he's already has like a character costume. So like it would be really cool if they were like characters like those were walking around.
Yep. Well, too, if the backstory is humans are coming to visit, like, that's going to be playing a big role in all the audio that's being played. Like, welcome, like,
Yeah.
we're happy to see you.
Yeah.
And yeah, that'll be like heavily played into.
Yeah.
in that area.
So I think it would be a lot of fun. I'm really excited for it, but that's Monsters Inc. is one of my favorite movies. So I think it's going to be pretty cool back there. But yeah, just like I think it's cool that they have a storyline for it now.
For
And
sure.
I'm sure that there's going to be way more details, projected opening, things like that once D23 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're not going to put out too much information before
I'm excited
that.
about D23. Last year I didn't really. Last year was the first year I even heard about D23.
Yeah.
And I didn't really keep up on anything that was said. But this year I will.
Yeah. This year
I'll get
will.
most of my information from you,
Yeah.
but I'll try and keep up on it.
Yeah. I actually don't think we did like an episode on D23 last year. So that's probably why it kind of just over.
Yeah.
Or there wasn't one last year because it was Destination D23. Because it's every other year thing. The one that's in California every other year is the big one where they make big announcements.
Mm-hmm.
And then they do Destination D23 in Florida, which is like little announcements. So last year would have been Destination. And then this year would be big. The big one.
The big one.
Yeah. And the other thing that I want to talk about that is not the news, the big news, is some new additions to Boardwalk, which I did not know was happening.
This is one of our favorite resorts to visit.
Yes. So they're having and this first thing is opening up late 2026. So it's going to be this year. They're doing a new entertainment venue called Hurly Burly.
Entertainment venue?
Yeah. Yeah. So during the daytime, they're going to have trivia and games. And interactive entertainment for the whole family.
Is this indoor or outdoor?
It's indoor. So there was Jelly Rolls there, which was the dueling piano bar.
Okay.
We never went to it.
No.
But they have that there. They that left.
Okay.
So this is going to replace that.
Wow.
Hurly Burly is.
Okay.
And then at night they're gonna have live music, cocktails, late bites for 21 and over. So it'd be adults only in there.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Is that only for guests that are staying there or?
I don't know.
Which we're going to get into that
We're
later.
gonna get into that. Because I don't know if this would be something that you have to make a reservation for if you're going to park there, if you're just saying I'm going to Hurly Burly, or how that works.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are doing that. And so I feel that will add to another thing that you can do on the boardwalk. Cause I feel cause that's in the area back, if you're coming in towards if around Swan and Dolphin,
mm-hmm.
The far way, not by Cake Bake, the other side of it, there's not much going on over there.
No.
It's kind of
yeah.
a ghost town. It was actually a little weird when we walked that way.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
It's just the music is playing and there's actually no one over there. And it's almost like a scary movie. It could be a...
You're talking about when when we were walking from the yacht club and around.
Yep, yacht club, then Swan and Dolphin, and
you have the water on your left, and then you have just a bunch of you have the side of the resort or something.
Yeah.
You're just walking along until you finally get to the other side where kind of everything is happening.
Yeah, where there's actually food and people.
Mm-hmm.
But before so it'll be over that way.
Okay.
But and that area needs people, because it was a little scary over there. I'm there's not anybody over here and the music is playing and it's just a little haunting.
Yeah.
But so I think that would be really cool, especially just having an adults only place, because I don't think there's a ton of places that are adults only for
not a whole lot.
No.
What is Scat Cat Lounge adults only?
I don't think it is.
Really? Okay. Is this going to be similar to that?
I think it's going to be bigger.
Bigger. Okay, cool.
So I think it's a bigger place.
So you said it's a venue there already.
Yes, yeah.
So it's using that same space.
Same space. I don't think
it's changing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
cool.
I think it would be fun, and we also like trivia, so it'd be cool.
We do like trivia,
even during the day if we were there over there just to check it out. And then they also announced that they were going to bring a new quick service restaurant to the boardwalk,
Ooh.
which is needed.
Yeah, big time.
I hope it's an actual quick service restaurant and not a booth.
So they're just
not a corn dog place.
Right.
Because that is not a quick service restaurant.
Yeah. They didn't
So
say what type of food or anything
No.
like that. Okay.
nothing like that. So it's not going to be at that same hurly burly, but yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. So I think like the big news that was definitely like kind of the topic that we discussed this week that Disney is changing is the Disney Springs transportation to resorts.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't like kept up on social media to see how much people are talking about it, but I feel like for me this is pretty big.
yes, I mean kind of big but also not big.
Yeah.
At the same time. So starting June 28th, so that's like the week of July 4th, you will not be able to take the bus or the boat transfers from Disney Springs as a non-resort guest, unless you have a dining reservation.
Yep.
So you have to have a dining reservation to that resort in order to take the boat or bus over to that resort. If you're a non-resort guest. So this has been done in the past.
Mhm.
So
Which
it's usually
makes sense.
Yes, it's usually like the like busy times of the year. Like you'll see this around like spring break, Easter, New Year's, like
4th of July.
4th of July. So that's 4th of July week. The difference is that Disney announced that this is going to be a permanent change.
Mm-hmm.
So technically at this time, we don't know if it's actually going to be a permanent change, like after like the busy time of 4th of July, because it does start the week of 4th of July. So it's not like it's starting at an unusual time like that. That is a busy time of the year.
Right.
And a lot of people come to Disney, and use those transportations. But they have like said that this was going to stay. So
that
they
is-
don't have like an end date for it.
Right. That is the big topic of conversation is will this be permanent or
Yeah.
not? And if it's permanent, that's kind of a big deal.
Yeah.
Because for us, well, so here's the thing. We stay on property every time. So that's another question is if you have a stay, no matter where you're at, can you resort hop?
Yeah.
And that's, I think from what
From Disney Springs.
from the research
This is just Disney Springs so far.
Okay, you're talking about just Springs.
It's just Disney Springs so far. Like taking the transportation from the Disney Springs to the other resorts.
Oh, okay.
That's the only place that like this is coming into effect. Not
Yeah.
from the parks.
Well, that's really the only place the public could do it. Like if you're not staying anywhere, the Springs is where you go because it's a hub to every resort, just not the parks. Correct?
right. That would be where you could park.
Yeah.
And not have like a park pass type thing.
So I wanted to try and get some sources too. Oh darn it. But like the Disney tourist blog says Disney World confirms closing of free parking loophole via bus and boat rules.
Yeah, so you don't have to pay to park at Disney Springs, which first of all, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Like
Hopefully that continues.
like that is awesome. I think that should continue because like if you think about like just going to a mall, you don't pay to park for a mall. And that's kind of what Disney Springs is. It's like a giant outdoor shopping center.
Yeah.
That has like a bunch of different places to eat.
And it's incredible. What's one of our favorite spots at Disney?
Yeah, it's great. So like for a non-resort guest to be able to park there for free is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so this says like early this year, it was during spring break, New Year's, they visited, covered the temporary restriction at that time. And then fast forward a few months later, Walt Disney World has confirmed with us that these rules are returning on a permanent basis and will soon be implemented.
Yes. So that to me sounds like transportation is getting pretty busy.
Yeah.
And
you imagine anyone's going to try and cut costs any way they can. There was a bug on Madison's mic stand, and
It
had a
was
panic attack there
terrifying.
for a second. But I killed it. It was a stink bug.
It was just stink bug. It was fine, but when you're
I mean, it looked like it was crawling right towards
it
your
was
face.
it was going right towards my face, and Austin looks over, and then
I had just noticed it, and then I saw you catch it. So
he was just gonna let it attack me.
I'm gonna make a short out of that one, so everyone can see it. It won't be in the podcast, but we'll put it online.
Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, it's great that you have free parking at Disney Springs. To be able to shop and experience Disney Springs, because everybody should do that.
Yeah.
Even if you're staying on property or not staying on property, in my opinion.
So yeah, and it says to read, like, before everyone gets too upset or reacting, like, read there are actual rules before on there, which I don't know if we can try and pull up or not.
Rules for what?
Read the new rules like actual rules that Disney has posted.
The rules for
this new policy. Who it affects and who it does not affect.
So this is what I had, is that guests using Disney Springs transportation to Disney resorts will need to show proof of a resort hotel stay or dining reservation before boarding. And this will apply to both buses and boats.
Okay. Here's a quick little snippet too. It says starting June 28th, Walt Disney World will be restricting transportation from Disney Springs with an expanded guest verification system. So with this new rule, Walt Disney World will be limiting use of transportation from Disney Springs to the resort hotels to guests who have business to be there, meaning they have an active reservation at a resort hotel of some sort, a hotel stay, advanced dining reservation, or some other booking.
And it, like, you can still, it's saying, like, if you are not a guest that's staying on property, you can still like go to the resorts, but you will have to, like, pay for parking at theme parks. Because that's going to be your place to go to the resorts, because you can use the bus transportation from the resort, from the theme park.
Right.
So one of the four theme parks.
So
to
as of
the
now,
resort.
this is only applying to Springs.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and if you, you can still resort hop, go to the resort.
You just got to go from the park.
If you have a dining reservation.
Right.
If you have a reason to be there.
Either way, you're going to be paying money to get there now, is what it's basically is.
Yes.
So how much is parking at a park if you were to just go?
I have no idea. I've never.
Let's look this up.
Well, I have once. I did it one time, but that was a lot of years ago. It was before COVID, so I don't know how much it is now. But you will have to pay for parking or pay for a dining reservation.
Yeah. And I would assume, so Disneyland Resort parking costs $40 per day.
We're at Disney World.
I would assume Disney World is about the same.
I would think Disney World would be more.
$35 for standard parking, up to $60 for preferred parking. So $35 minimum. You'll be paying to basically go to a resort or resort hop.
Oh, that's cheaper than dining reservation.
Yeah, but then you don't get the. So either way, like if people were going to Springs and then enjoying Springs and then I'm going to go to a resort.
Yeah.
Can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer.
So I think there's one main resort that we got to talk about, because this is the one that we were like, oh, and that is a resort like Port Orleans French Quarter, where you can go and get beignets, but getting beignets does not require a dining reservation.
Right.
Because you can't make a dining reservation at a quick service.
Well, that's where I'm trying to figure out.
You can't make a dining reservation. So your way to get there would be to make a dining reservation at Boat Rights at Riverside, and then walk over there after your dining reservation.
Yeah.
That would, or you're going to the parks.
But what about, say you're staying at Riviera or whatever. I'm in Springs. I want to go to French Quarter. Can I do that if I'm at Springs? Do you think?
So I think you still can.
Yeah.
So I think if you're a resort guest, you can still park hop
Because you're paying.
because
you're paying to be at Disney. You're not there freeballing it.
Well, you have a resort reservation. It doesn't like it from my understanding of the whole thing, it's for non-park, like non-resort guests, not for resort guests.
Yeah.
Everything that I have read has been non-resort guests. Right?
Yeah, I think I found something right here. Contrary to some clickbait headlines, this does not end resort hopping for on-site Walt Disney World guests. This means restriction also does not prevent off-site annual pass holders from resort hopping. The ban is aimed at those staying off-site who are attempting to exploit the free parking loophole. When it comes to visiting the resorts, Walt Disney World encourages off-site guests to park at the parks. So when they say off-site guests that are not staying on site.
Right, yeah. Right. If you're not staying at any of the Disney World resorts, you can still park at the theme park and go from the theme park and travel from there.
Good. This makes a lot more sense now.
It's just that. Okay, I think. So we're people. We stay on property. So it's for this. It's kind of like a non-issue for us. If anything, it would make it maybe less busy from Disney Springs to go to a different resort.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's like I would assume that would be the goal, because it's busy. And people that have reservations at the places or like are staying at the place, like I guess would have priority over those who don't. And I would think that even for people, even us that like stay on property, if somebody else has a reservation or they're just trying to get back to their bed at that resort, they should have that priority over us. So to like, not wait in a super long line.
Right.
Because you're paying for that, one of those amenities, one of those transportation amenities. That's part of the reason why you're paying that Disney Resort premium.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. And I would assume magic bands will be used or your card or whatever. So
not to be excited, but wouldn't it be cool to get on the bus?
Yeah, I would assume, because like that's a lot of bus stations to monitor. They're not going to have someone at every station.
Yeah, I don't know. Or unless it's like right before you get to before you can get into the bus stations.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Maybe just to get in, like overall in the station, you gotta, because that would make more sense if you're already staying on property. You don't have to register for your specific bus, because if you're staying on property, you can get on any of the buses. Or
is it going to be like a early entry when you just like one person of your party shows like your phone or something, or one person scans your band to show you that you have your and then you guys can go to the buses? I don't know. We have never been here when this rule has been in place.
Correct. So we don't really know.
We have no idea.
Yeah,
this is just like, so we've never even thought about it because it's never been a permanent rule.
Mm-hmm. And very rarely, if ever, are we going to go there and not stay on property either. So this may not, like, we may never be affected by this in general.
No, and I hope it's not something that ever gets changed to like where you like can only stay at your resort, because I think we talk about it a lot on here. We love to stay on property, first of all. That's the number one. I think there's so many advantages to staying on property. One of them now is that you don't even have to think about this rule because you're staying on resort property. But I think the other one is visiting the resorts for us is like why we stay at different resorts.
Yeah.
if we had never visited these other resorts, we would always probably stay at the cheapest resort. We would always stay at Pop Century.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, we there's no reason for us to go stay somewhere more expensive because I've never seen it and it's triple the price.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I go there and I experience like the food for a second, or I go there and I experience just the atmosphere, just visiting, that's what makes me want to go to the resort.
Yep.
So I'll spend the extra money and like spend like the higher premium because I've now experienced it. Like as soon as we went to, we had a dining reservation, so it's a little different. But when we went to Boma, so we went to Animal Kingdom Lodge for the first time, I was in.
Yeah.
You know? And I think visiting the resorts like that makes you like fully in.
For sure. Yeah. I mean, any resort that we've stayed outside of a budget friendly one is because we visited it before and we're like, oh my gosh, I want to stay here.
And even like something like Caribbean Beach, we went there and just went to their quick service. So that wouldn't have been a dining reservation. But a big one and a big reason why we stayed here is because stayed at not Riviera. Port Orleans French Quarter is because we would go there to get beignets. And they were so good. Yep. We were like, what would it be like to stay on property and be able to have these beignets
access to these
every day?
At any point. Yeah.
And I feel like we got to experience that because we stayed on property, which is great. Uh-huh. I just feel like that is the resort that's like, oh, like, man, you can't visit it if you're not like, you won't be able to take the Disney Springs boat.
Yeah.
You know, like you could take the bus though from like the park still. Mm-hmm. So like there's still that. Still do that.
Still got that.
I would say still do that. They're worth it. The beignets. Take a little break out of your park day and go get a beignet. I think it's worth it. But
yeah, and you can get beignets at the park too. But I don't. From what I've heard, they're not quite the same.
Yeah, we haven't had them, but like they're not the same.
I did get beignets.
We haven't had them, but I can tell you they're not the same.
We went to one of our favorite places last week around here, and I got beignets there.
Yeah.
And they're not by any means Disney beignets, not even close. Mm-mm. But it brought me back, and I actually have thought about them quite a few times, and I want to get them again. They are pricey, though, which is kind of a bummer.
I do still have a recipe for beignets. Do you know that? And I have a Mickey cutout shape.
You need to try that.
I could make them look like Mickeys.
Is it? They're basically a donut, kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've just never personally like fried a donut before. I've never like used oil. Like,
yeah,
kind of scares me a little bit.
It probably takes a couple times to get it down, but
yeah. Anyways, so this is like, I think this is like the biggest thing, and we were just talking about like here how it doesn't affect us directly, but it does affect other people that have used this. And like, I think it was more like we were talking about, it would be hard if you were staying on property and then this now applies to everywhere that you stay on property. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like where you couldn't come visit the resorts.
Yeah. It would, to me, it would just be really dumb if this applied to people who are paying thousands of dollars to stay there and they can't go hop on resorts. In my opinion,
especially those bigger resorts where you are actually paying, you could be paying $1,000 a night.
Yeah, if they're making people pay $35 to resort hop from a park, anyone who's paying
for one night
for a resort stay should be able to go wherever they want.
Yeah,
you're paying for the Disney experience. That's part of the experience. You should be able to resort hop wherever.
Yeah,
and in my opinion, like, I'm assuming you just scan your card or wristband, whatever. It shows you have an active reservation somewhere. Okay, that's good enough to get on and go wherever you want. And I'm assuming from what I've read, research I've done.
That's all we've read. I think that's true.
Yeah. It would be absolutely stupid if it applied to people who were paying that kind of money.
Yeah.
To not use the boat at Springs. I mean, come on.
Because the boat is so cool. Like, and that's that was actually something, I think when we first read it, we didn't like first read the post or like seen the post, we like didn't really, we just like, oh no, you can't take the boat. But it wasn't like, then when we read it, we're like, okay, it's for people that aren't on property.
Yeah.
So it was like the first initial like, oh no, we just talked about how this is like our favorite thing to do and
Yeah.
we will want to do this every vacation.
Yeah. And they're like, no, they're ending it.
They're ending it. No.
But now I didn't realize the park scenario too, that you can park there. So that
Yeah.
makes things make a little more sense.
Yeah.
So I get that.
And you can still take that park transportation. So I do wonder, like, I would assume that that's just not going to, they'll keep that open because that's still parking. I think like if you're parking there and then you're not, like say you went to 12 resorts
Mm-hmm.
and you use all the transportation and you didn't buy or consume anything,
Yeah.
like that is a different scenario than
Sure.
like going to a quick service. Like I think it just makes it a little bit more challenging to get over to certain resorts. But I would assume you could take the boat back,
I don't know.
you know,
Probably.
like to Springs. They wouldn't check it at the resort.
Probably not. Yeah, there would be no reason to.
Yeah.
But do you think Springs was running out of parking?
I bet you it was. I bet especially at this time of the year, I bet you it's hard to get parking there.
Yeah, I've never parked there, so I don't even know what the parking situation. I know that they have that big parking garage.
You have two.
Two of them.
Yeah, I don't know how many spaces are there or like what that looks like.
We just roll in on a bus.
Yeah. Don't even think about it. Yeah, I don't know. What that's like at all. Like I would assume that it would be so, I mean, think about how busy it is. Like, I mean, we never have gone on like a holiday, but we've gone like on a Saturday and it's real busy sometimes on a Saturday. So I can't imagine like how much busier it would be. And then, if you're just having like logistically having everybody that's parking there and think about everybody parking there all going plus the people that are already staying at these places, like
Yep.
that's going to make that bus and everything or boat like just completely full and you're just going to be waiting in line. And
Yeah, and people who have had a long day and have paid to go there and they're waiting in this long bus line and half the people aren't even staying there.
that's hard. Yeah.
It really does make sense, and I do like the fact that they're giving you an option to still do it. You just have to pay $35 at a park.
Yeah.
But
There's still an
it's not going
option
to be
to
the
do
same.
it though.
Like your hub is instead of like, oh, I'm coming back to Springs. I'm going back to the park that I can't even go in.
Yeah.
I didn't buy a park ticket.
Yeah, if you didn't buy a park ticket, that was the hard one. That's a little bit hard because Springs is like has a bunch of stuff going on there too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think there's still like, I mean, to be able to park still at Springs without having to pay for parking is great.
Mm-hmm.
And like hopefully that like never changes type thing because like there's so much to do at Springs.
Yep.
I mean, we don't really even resort hop from Springs. The only resort that we usually hop to is to get beignet. You know, that's the only resort
Yep.
for us. But
And we love French Quarter. Like that is, I've said multiple times.
I think it's worth going.
We will go there no matter where we're staying.
Yeah.
We will end up there at least once.
Yeah.
And we like to try to go to the Poly if we can.
Yeah.
At least once. Because
Yeah.
we love that place too. But there are it's like just part of our vacation. We want to go see these places every time, no matter if we're staying there or not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And there's still ways for people that aren't staying there to go see it. So I think that's also, I'm glad that that's still a thing, you know, like it's not a no, it's just a, like, here's your alternative way. And it's because things are busy.
Yeah.
So it'll just be interesting, like those times of the year where it's not super busy, like if it's going to be like, will it be something that's heavily enforced at times of the year where it's not busy?
Knowing Disney, they'll
Probably
be enforced. But
enforced always.
will it? I don't know. Will it stay permanent is the question. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, the times that it's enforced, it will be enforced, I think. I don't think it's going to be like super laxed about it.
Oh no. Yeah.
But will it be a permanent thing? We'll see. It sounds like it's going to be.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm assuming and what it sounds like it is.
Yeah. So that's like, the main the main change that is coming, and I think directly affects people. So yeah, that's kind of like our thoughts about it, our whole conversations that we've been having this week, like just like does that look any different for us? Not really at this time, because we're not people that stay off property.
Yeah. And if you're going to Florida,
Maybe just think about staying on property.
Yeah, like if you're going to Florida vacation, and like, oh, while we're in Florida, we're going to try and go to the Disney park for a day. Cool. But if your main trip is around Disney parks, I know it's more expensive, but and it will probably
Austin
up the price
really
quite
knows.
a bit. And I'm not one to just drop a ton of money on stuff here and there, but
No.
it is well worth the investment. I think.
And I do wonder if people like think about like if people are going to think about that now that this change becomes permanent. Like, oh, how much does it look like for me to just stay at one of the resorts?
Yeah,
could be a benefit, you know,
Could be.
from.
Well, you know that's been on their mind. Maybe it'll force people to actually they might see an uptick in their reservations. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it will be, or if it's like
or
not
they just tick people off and people quit going.
I have no idea. Like, it doesn't seem like it'll be an issue. But I'm curious to see how it looks like being enforced. Like, are there going to be the scanners? Is there going to be cast members that are like out there with the iPads? I
think there'll be cast members at a few spots here and there, but I think most of it will be electronic scans.
I think the boat will be cast members.
Yeah,
because there's not very many people that go over to that boat.
No. And there's one entry point. It's one single line.
Yeah,
it's not people herding into different gates or whatever.
There has been changes like at Disney Springs, so I just wonder if Disney Springs is becoming more of because like something that they have done is and I'm okay, like I like it, but they didn't used to do it, but they do security off the buses now.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something I really like that they started doing, but they didn't used to do that. And so like there has been changes to Disney Springs, so I just wonder if it's becoming busier, more of a like, I mean, I think it should be, but
yeah,
it's just curious.
I'm all for safety.
It's just curious, like the changes that they have made there. Like, has it been busier since we've been there?
Right.
I'll be curious to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's been a topic for us quite recently, just kind of talking through it. Like, what does it mean? And yeah, if you're a routine Disney resort guest, you should be fine.
Yeah.
But if you like to go to Springs and hang out and try to resort hop,
I don't know if that's a thing.
Yeah.
I guess getting in this week.
Yeah. June 28th, man. You literally have 1 week.
Just keep riding that boat back and forth.
Yeah.
Get you a
Take
beignet.
advantage of that while you can.
Come back. Get you another beignet. Come back.
I think they need to sell beignets in Spring somewhere.
I think there should be more places for beignets. I think this is where this is what we've come to the conclusion. Everybody would be happier if there was more beignets.
Shirt with a beignet on it yet. They have them at French Quarter. Some shirts with,
and they sniff. They're like a sniff.
It was like
scratch and
beignets
sniff
all day
one.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get a beignet shirt next time.
Well, I don't know. I think the last 2 trips have increased your beignet talk. Yeah. You didn't used to talk about them as much, so I wish there was a little keychain that was a hang-on keychain. I would have got you that instead of a Sam Eagle.
Yeah.
You're walking around with a beignet
on my bag.
Yeah. That would be the most Austin thing there is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it for like some big Disney changes. So, let us know what you guys think, and yeah, well, that's about it.
We'll see you next week. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Find us anywhere you listen to podcasts. Watch us on YouTube. Engage with us if you want, and we'll talk to you later.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.